Kai Thurston, Reuben Hazelby, welcome to Magpies TV. How you doing?
Yeah,
Good,
well.
thanks.
Good. Start with you both. Congratulations on behalf of the club. Kai, skipper for the new academic year for DESA. Reuben, vice captain. Kai, start with you. How does it feel to be given that title?
Yeah, it feels good. It's an honour, really, to be fair. We've got a good bunch of lads in the team, and to be named leader of that, it's a good honour for me.
Who would you say you've looked up to in the past for that?
You think last season I'm playing with Ash Fox with the Cat 1 team, he was leader of that, had very good attributes, and you see where he is now. And at the minute playing with Chris Greenslate with the first team at Dereham, learn from them week in, week out, really.
Reuben, if we go to you, like what leadership qualities does Kai possess, which will help bring the team on this season?
Kai's not only a good leader on the pitch, he's also quite a good role model off the pitch as well. Like, he sets standards like kind of everywhere he goes, and obviously on the pitch it's good to have someone who be vocal and will organise on the pitch as well.
Yeah, and Kai, likewise, for any good leader, you need a network underneath you, banging the same drum as you. What does Reuben bring to the table?
Just dedication, commitment, hard work, really, on and off the pitch. With his A-level, not his A-level, his B-Tech, just working hard, gets into people if they need it, as an all-round someone that people can look to.
Yeah, how has DESA pre-season been going? I see second week back, where you've been sort of full-time with double sessions. How have you found that as a group? Reuben?
I'd say obviously second week now, getting obviously back into the flow of things, back into obviously same group again with all the boys again, and learning different things now. Obviously don't have the second years anymore, new group of first years, got to adapt to all of that and obviously build on what we had last year.
Kai, FA Cup week for the football club, involved in both fixtures, must be an exciting time for you. What does it mean to you as a player to be involved in them two competitions?
It means loads to me. It's a massive week for the club itself, and for me individually as well. Big week. We've got to step up as individuals in the group, both teams, the first team and our under-18s, to try and win both of the games.
And Reuben, on that, you've obviously been involved in previous Youth Cup experiences and seen the legacy that DESA has done in that competition. What are your aims, and who have you looked at as inspiration for this year?
Obviously, last year I didn't quite get to play as much as I wanted on the FA Youth Cup run because of the unfortunately illnesses and injuries. But this year I'd like to build and influence what can go further than what they could have done last year. I'd like to push, obviously, maybe get a pro club, maybe that's away, maybe that's here. Whatever happens, hopefully we can get as far as possible. Yeah,
and on that, Kai, what would be your aim as skipper? Like the dream for you, where would you get to in that?
I think the dream for all of us as a group, as a collective, is just to beat what DESA's done before. I think we've got to the first round proper twice and the second round proper once, and so realistically we just want to beat the record and just do what we can, try and get as far as we can.
Yeah, Reuben, in your way, Brantham away, real tough draw. Talk to me about your mindset going into that game on Thursday.
Obviously preparation beforehand's got to be good. We've obviously had team meetings, had tactical drills, set pieces, all of that stuff prepared properly. But obviously it's also down to the players tomorrow, whether sleeping well tonight, eating the right foods, making sure we get to the game on time, making sure we've got the right mindset as well before going to a tough physical away game where obviously it's all to play for.
Yeah, and Kai, you've been exposed to a few Step 4 games so far this year. What advice would you give to your teammates going into tomorrow's game?
I think it don't really matter what you do with the ball. We just got to work hard off the ball and just stay together as a team, communicate, and just do each individual roles and do them to the best of ability.
Brilliant, Reuben. The DESA program now coming into your second year now. How has this experience given you the platform, not only individually but as a group, to maybe not just progress as a footballer but in life?
First of all, obviously, being able to do what you love for them 2 extra years. Obviously, making not a living out of it, but instead of doing it sort of like normal school A levels, it's a great experience to be able to have that opportunity in this local area, but also getting the correct grades and obviously the platform it gives you. So obviously, go to America, go potentially to a pro club, set yourself up with apprenticeships as well. Obviously, DESA have links with other opportunities as well, whether that be my next step or whether that be currently now as well.
Kai, is there anyone who you've been inspired by in previous years that you look up to?
Well, like I mentioned before, Ash Fox is a big one. Just went to Peterborough. Saw literally yesterday that he was on the bench for the first team again. And on and off the pitch, he was a great role model for everyone. And just playing with him all the last season was great. Just to learn off, really.
Reuben, what are you looking forward to the most this year?
This year, wow, obviously the second year, for the last most like I think 5 odd years, maybe even more. The DESA Foundation have all gone to America on a school tour, I guess you call it. I like to say we'll have a great time out there. Hopefully beat a few teams out there as well whilst we're away, and have a really good laugh as well.
And Kai, for what a ending to your the process you've been through from young lads finishing up in Vegas and San Diego and Hollywood. For you guys to get out there, how you have to work hard and save your money, and what else are you doing as a group to raise funds for that?
Oh yeah, of course. With one of our BTEC assignments, we have to organise an event, and through that we've raised a bit of money so far, hopefully to raise more. And another part of that, we're gonna put a GoFundMe, and where people can just try and help us get out there, because once in a lifetime trip like that we can go on and stuff, and it's be like for all of us as individuals and the collective, it would just be a great experience.
Reuben, how do you feel like not just a tour but an experience like that may shape you guys for the rest of your life?
Yeah, obviously will bring us probably even closer as a group. Obviously to go to another country and experience all these great things together would be incredible. But also maybe 10 years down the line we may see one of each other just out and about, and you then get together and talk about those special memories you all have together, which we hopefully can build upon and set in stone.
And Reuben, and on that, so when you come back, it'll be going into the 10th year of the DESA programme. How do you guys want to be remembered for when you leave?
Yeah, I think obviously you take the shirt as a little 16-year-old and leave it as an 18-year-old. You want to really take it and put it in a better place than what it was before, and help grow the club, help grow the facilities, help grow the team, and be a role model for future generations of this course as well.
Kai, lastly, who's your favourite teacher?
You've had to say that, haven't you? You've had to say that. Well, I'm not going to say.
Reuben?
Probably James.
Yeah, you're dropped on Thursday. See you later, boys. Thank you.